3 times sometimes, say it aloud, you know, all those tricks.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I have realised that we haven't done, I was just looking through what we've only been, we've done 2 or 1, can't remember what we've
This is
done.
our second one.
Yeah, this is our second one, but I feel like we've done like more than that, but we haven't.
Because I'm bombarding you with things and email.
It's like,
Because I'm doing 2, you probably feel like, oh, here she is again, because I'm doing the coursework for 2.
it's just when you get to know me, Michelle, probably already, you know, I'm very good at some things, but time and dates are something I really struggle with, and spatially very unaware. Like when we went to Egypt, I really wasn't aware I was near Gaza until we
Oh,
were coming home.
yeah, no, I didn't know that either, to be fair.
I'm like, no, I'm spatially unaware completely, and actually quite happy about that, really. But yeah. So what we need to do 2 things, and I'm going to try and see if over the next 2 weeks we can do this, because I don't think I can do them both today. So I want to make sure that you're clear about pranayama. What do you know about pranayama?
So it's pranayama breathing.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, not really that much. Just like there's lots of kind of different breathing techniques. And I know a couple of them, but I've never really kind of studied it in any great depth.
Okay. I think it would be useful for us then to assign the next portion of our time to this
Right.
and really get ourselves grounded. So, one of the main things I discovered is when I did my Ashtanga yoga teacher training 8 years ago, what, 2003 or something, that I hurt my back
Mhm.
because they were pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, and there was loads of men on the course, and they could all do like one-armed handstands, and they were all a bit sneery, and I was just sat there feeling a bit of an idiot, bit of a dumpling, going, oh, I can't do this, can't do that. And in fact, I even finished the course thinking I couldn't teach, which was ridiculous now, looking back. But they'd sort of got me in that feeling of, oh, you're not like doing one-armed handstands and doing this, and because these were really strong men, you know, like really strong. Now we know, well, I know now that men have 10 times as much testosterone as females. So anything that they do is going to be 10 times as strong as a female,
Yeah.
muscle wise. But there's lots of things that we can do that they can't. We can twist much better. We can go a little bit further. We've got more pliability. And then there's so many more elements to yoga apart from doing one-armed handstands. And that's the key to this whole thing, is that it's not about just the posture, and it's not about being the best. It's about the whole system and the whole body. So the pranayama, so there's the 8 limbs of yoga.
Yeah.
So we've got, can you remember what they are?
Asana,
Asana,
yama,
yeah.
yama, pranayama, um, something else beginning with a P, but I can't remember what it is.
Pratihara,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on that chapter now, so I've not really kind of got to all of that yet. I can't remember what the
samadhi. Um,
Samadhi, what's that, your practice?
yeah, so it's just being enlightened in general, just like being being just enlightened. I mean, people who go in, um, you remember did I tell you about my best friend's uncle who went and lived in a cave,
Yeah, I think you said about it.
and he came out 40 years later enlightened?
Did
Well, apparently.
he?
I don't know. But he is pretty much out there. He's pretty enlightened. So that's one of them.
So
Yeah,
samadhi.
so there's other ways to find enlightenment apart from asana. Prayer, meditation. That's why praying's so good, why meditation's so good, why chanting and singing is so good. That all these different things that we're going to do, that we're doing, are all different ways to make our mind and body more enlightened. The asana is about preparing the body. And previous to the preparing the body in practice, you use pranayama. So it's really important to focus on. I mean, I think I did a whole teacher training, and I don't really think they even mentioned breath
When I
for the entire teacher training. I'm trying to think. They don't really think they did anything to do with breath.
That's funny because when I did the first year of the Wheel of Yoga, and we hardly did any asana. It was all meditation and breath work and nasi pots and that thing that looks like a typewriter where they play it and then you om to it. Just it was all every week. It was stuff walking meditation. It was all that. So there was hardly any physical stuff on the course that I did.
Oh, that must have been very frustrating.
I just found it really hard because I wasn't used to it, and I had no idea what I was, about it at all. Both my friend and I started it, and she'd been a fitness teacher as well. And yeah, I don't think the teacher had her hackles up when we joined because we both taught body balance, and she went, "This is not body balance, and this is not about the postures. It's more 90% is spiritual." And I said, "Yeah, no, that's fine."
It's not 90% though, is it? It's like
That one
it's
was.
just one of the limbs. It's just one of the limbs. That's all.
Yeah, but
But
none of this was covered. I just remember it. I can't really remember it, but none of all this stuff that we're doing now was covered. No, it was. This is more relaxed and more enjoyable. I just didn't really enjoy it before. So
well, good. I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm sorry you didn't enjoy the other one.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
I wasn't ready to do it anyway. It was 15 years ago. Do you know what I mean? It was just not what I thought, and I couldn't see myself using it at that point. But like I was 37 then, do you know what I mean? So I'm 52 now, so I can't keep doing loads of high energy stuff. Can't be bothered.
Well, you can do both, I think. I think it's balancing it, isn't it? The whole point is it's a balance.
Yeah, but this is good because it's like I'm finding like I'm putting the time aside and I'm doing it, and I'm doing the practice every day mostly, and and the breathing and the meditation. That's good for me because it's stopping my mind. Like 'cause I'm a million miles an hour, so it's good. It's good.
Oh, good. Yeah, I feel you're a million miles an hour, but that's only because I am too. So I'm gonna.
Some people are like that, and it's just the way that I am. But there comes a point where you just need to stop. You need to stop.
So let's look at pranayama. We're going to have a little look at page 13 to 18 of the manual. So my favourite thing is reading aloud because that actually does help us focus in. So I'd like you to do a little bit of reading, if that's okay, Michelle.
So the spotlight in pranayama.
Yeah.
Breathing is our most fundamental and vital act. It holds a divine essence. Exhalation is a movement towards God, and inhalation is an inspiration from God. Energetics of breath. When working with asana, continued awareness of the breath is essential. Normal inhalation and exhalation without pause, sound and constriction of the throat, a jai breath, may be incorporated in some forms of yoga as an aid to keeping awareness on the breath. As the breath becomes regulated, it begins to control the flow of the practice, allowing you to focus on the postures. The yogic tradition uses terms send breath to the sensation so that you can move your awareness and breath to that sensation, allowing relaxation or deepening to occur. The breath works both to put the mind on the physical experience of the postures and to transcend the physical sensations of the posture, depending on the need of the student. The breath has cooling and warming qualities. It has energizing and relaxing qualities, and it has balancing qualities. Noticing, holding, hitching, or jags in the breath can indicate either overstrain in the physical body or a restless mind. Becoming aware of the breath and its qualities will allow a teacher to learn about his or her student through observing their breath and learn about his or her own practice through observing their breath. Breath in asana. Every posture has an allocated number of breaths in its creation. Sustainment and release. For example, Utthita Trikonasana has 5 breaths, not including the sustaining breath, which can range from 5 to 100 depending on your practice.
So when we're doing our postures, and certainly when we're doing it in Ashtanga, we're assigning 5 breaths.
Yeah.
In general, but sometimes, like when we're going to do yin in module 3, you could do it for 20 minutes, one posture. And how many breaths is that? I mean, hundreds and hundreds. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, so why is it like when you're in down dog, what is the purpose of the 5 breaths? Is it just so that you can feel the move, or
So I think it's just like a timing thing. So, and for simplicity as well. So like when you're repeating a practice and you remember to do 5 breaths now, and then you jump forwards, and then you carry on. And there's 1 breath for each movement when we're doing sun salute, eka, and there's some Sanskrit words as well. You can say in some practices when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and on each number there's a different breath. So why is it 5? I actually don't know. But then you could do it sometimes 2 breaths as
yeah.
well when you're doing Surya Namaskar B.
Okay.
Keep going.
Looks like Vinyasa breath synchronized movement. Surya Namaskar A consists of 9 breaths and B consists of 17 breaths. These linked postures set the precedent for moving in coordination with inhalation, praka, and exhalation, vichaka. So are these is these the Ashtanga Surya Namaskar A and B? Is that the Ashtanga A and B?
Yes.
Okay. Pranayama translates to mean pausing of breath. Pranayama is properly regulating the otherwise irregular and hurried respiratory process without excessive force or restraint. Pranayama regulates the 3 forms of breath: vichaka, exhalation; kumbhaka, suspension; and puraka, inhalation.
What's really nice, and one girl did it. Quite a few back now, but she did a whole practice where she went inhale puraka, kumbhaka, vrichaka, and she did the whole thing, just going puraka, kumbhaka, vrichaka all the time. It's quite interesting. You don't have to do it, but it was interesting that she did it, and it was quite sort of like, I don't know, it was like a really guided breath with movement thing.
Remember it then as well, didn't you?
Yeah, you do, because I keep forgetting it. I had to read it then to remember
Yeah, yeah. Use it or lose
it.
it.
That's it. Use it or lose it. Exactly, Michelle. Keep going.
Here is some pranayama we will explore during your training. So Dirga breath, deep breathing, focus on the 3 chambers of the lungs. The first is in the abdominal region, the second in the thoracic, and the third chamber is in the clavicle region in the collarbones.
Yeah, so this is quite a good one. Should we yeah, let's do these breaths on the mat. So I'll move over to the other side. Hang on 1 second. Let me just cross over to the other side. I'm going to go back in over here. Let's do our pranayamas together.
We're coming on the mat?
Yeah, let's get on the mat.
Am I lying down or no? Just sitting?
Just sitting. 1 second. I'm just getting up the. It's just like it's just like. So Dirga breath, it's a wonderful breath. You might have done it before. So we're going to bring our hands to our bellies. And then you're just going to close your eyes, soften the shoulders. And then just breathe into the hands and just let your tummy come out. So you're going to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, inhale. 1. Breathing into the hands. So you're pressing into the hands as you're coming out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. Breathe into the hands again. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then bring your hands to the bottom of the ribs. First finger around the front of the ribs. Drop the shoulders down. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. One more time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. The cat's watching me. All right. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Shoulders relaxing. Neck nice and long. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring the hands underneath the armpits. Shoulders relaxing. Breathing in for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. Breathe into the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bring the hands to the chest. You're breathing into the heart. Bring your hands onto the heart like that, onto the lungs. So bring the hands into the lungs like that. So you bring your hands, yeah, that's a shape of it. Right, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, breathe into the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last time. Breathe into those hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bring the thumb with the first finger into chin mudra. Open the shoulders and the chest and just allow the body to open and feeling open. Letting the breath move through you. Just feel that whole body breath now, breathing into the belly, into underneath the armpits, into the chest, into the ribs. And just feel all the places that the breath can go. Whole body breath. Just gently, no forcing, just relaxed breathing. And then bring the hands back together into Anjali Mudra. There we go. That was our Dirga. How do you feel? Did you like that?
I didn't realise at the beginning you were doing it like you were doing it like sniffing it in, is that right? I couldn't really because I wasn't doing that. And I thought I was going to.
You don't have to, but I just find it better that way. You can breathe in through the mouth as well.
Yeah, I just couldn't breathe in for that length of time without doing what you did.
Oh.
I couldn't breathe.
Well, I guess you probably have to build up to it a little bit.
Yeah, and I could do it when we did this sniffing it in, but I couldn't do it as one inhale. I found that quite hard.
Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at the Kumbhaka. Have we got Kumbhaka next? So we've got Kumbhaka. So both Dirga and Kumbhaka help to collect. Do you want to read it? You read it. Yeah.
Both Dirga and Kumbhaka help to cleanse the mind at the beginning of pranayama practice, which is often filled with thoughts, worries, and expectations. This practice prepares the mind for Nadi Shodhana. Sit upright with the spine, hips, neck, and head all in one line, preferably in lotus, which provides a firm and steady base. Bring your mind towards that which is greater than you are. Inhale, Praka, slowly and completely. At the top of the inhale, exhale, Vichaka slowly and completely. And at the bottom of the exhale, engage the bandhas, Mula and Uddiyana completely and fully. Inhale and exhale, again keeping the bandhas engaged. At the bottom of the exhale, hold as long as comfortable. Slowly do Paraka, Vichaka and Kumbhaka again. Do this practice a total of 3 times. Reverse the practice so that the holding occurs on the inhale. In this practice, engage Jalandhara Bandha and do this practice 5 times. The second stage does the same practice, only this time you do the following: Vichaka and hold, Puraka and hold, Vichaka, practicing for a total of 5 rounds.
Okay, let's have a go. We're going to work on Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. So Mula Bandha is, do you know where Mula Bandha is?
Is Mula Bandha like tightening up the pelvic floor muscles?
Pelvic floor, drawing it up and in around 30%.
Right.
So draw that up in 30%.
Yeah.
Uddiyana Bandha is 2 fingers below the navel, and you draw that in at the same time, around 30%. So you're not full on. So when you're doing every single posture, you're engaging Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha to keep that base nice and strong. So when we're going to do Kumbhaka, you're going to inhale, and then as you, then you've got your holding, and then you exhale, and then you're just going to draw in Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha.
Right.
Should we do that together? Yeah. So let's start. I'll go half lotus. I'll try and go half full lotus maybe by the end of the year. Hey, just aim for that. Just depends how my body is. I don't know about you, but lotus just defeats me. So we're going to breathe in for 1. We're going to breathe in for 5. We're going to hold for 5, and then we're going to exhale and pull everything in. You ready?
Yeah.
Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And then exhale, draw everything in. And release. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Breathe in. And release. I meant breathe out, but you know what I mean. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Draw up and in. 3, 4, 5, and release. Now we can do it the other way around. So you're going to breathe in, but draw everything up. So breathe in, draw everything up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Breathe in, draw everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Breathe in, draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. So that's connecting everything up, you know?
Yeah, it's good.
That feels good. Okay, let's do Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breath.
Right.
So thumb to right nostril. You've done this before, huh?
Yeah, I've done this one. Yeah.
So let's just practice as a state of practice then. We'll bring it. Do you want to try and lead it for me?
Read it.
Lead it, or do you want to read it, or do you want to read it first, Michelle? Read it first. Let's get it in our heads.
Literally translates to with the hair. referring to the grain, moving in a natural order. Viloma means against the hair or against the order of things, denoting negotiation. This is a version of Nadi Shodhana, usually practiced by inhaling through both nostrils, holding and then exhaling through the right, inhaling through both, holding and then exhaling through the left. The Vishnu Mudra is a seal made with the thumb and the fourth finger of the right hand. Bring Vishnu Mudra up to the nostrils and place the thumb on the right side. Exhale, Vichaka through the left. When the lungs are empty, inhale through the left. And when the lungs are full, apply the fourth finger to the nostril and exhale Vichaka through the right. When the lungs are empty, inhale Paraka through the right. Practice for a total of 10 rounds. Release the mudra after the final exhalation on the left side. Breath.
Sorry.
Sorry?
There's typo.
Oh, yeah, no. Breath should be controlled so that the inhale and the exhale are of equal length and practiced as slowly as possible. Work towards a count of 16 for each inhale and exhale. Working with the ratio of the breath, bring the Vishnu Mudra, plug off the right nostril and exhale through the left. Begin to introduce holding with this ration of inhale, holding, exhale, 1, 4, 2. So if the holding is for 16 seconds, the inhale should be 4 and the exhale should be 8. For example, inhale through the left for a count of 4, hold both nostrils for a count of 16 and exhale through the right for a count of 8. Inhale through the right for a count of 4, hold both nostrils closed for a count of 16 and then through the left for a count of 8. Repeat 5 times, ending on an exhale through the left.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's just an example of how you can ratio it. I'm sure everyone can do different ratios, but that's quite a good one. Should we try let's just try and, oh, hang on 1 second. I've got. One second. I'm just teaching, darling. You okay? But I. Yeah. So let's do. Oh, we've got to this. Let's do thumb on left nostril, middle finger on the space between the eyebrows. Inhale through the right. And just bring the fourth finger to the nostril and exhale out the left. Inhale through the left. Thumb on left nostril, exhale out the right. Inhale through the right. Seal it, exhale out the left. Keep going for 3 rounds of breath, 3 more rounds. Out the other side. Inhale again. Back to the other side. Okay, let's go back to our little deskies. I'm feeling all like whooshed. Do you feel like whooshed from just a little bit of breathing? How do you feel from it?
I like that actually, because you can't really think about anything else.
No, it stops the chaos.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to do it all with you. So if you can read it through, but these two pranayamas that we've just done, do you want to put them on the group?
Yeah, okay.
So continue reading.
Yeah.
Just on our chat, I'll just list what we're doing. So Michelle is doing her 10 postures.
Yeah.
You're continuing reading to the end of pranayama.
Yeah.
And load up the 2 pranayamas that we've just done.
Which one?
Okay.
You did the one, the alternate nostril and the
Dirga.
Dirga.
Oh, we've done 3, haven't we?
No.
So you choose 2. Choose 2.
Okay, 2.
See, that's what I mean about spatially unaware. Choose 2. Choose 2. Yesterday, I saw somebody in Sainsbury's with one of Bella's friends from Gabby's friends from dance, and they had some Easter eggs in the trolley, and I went, "Oh, Christmas eggs! Christmas eggs! Where's Christmas eggs from?"
They bring them in.
I get so muddled. I'm right. I'm going to put that on our chat just for you and me, so you've got it, and then I'll record this.
People that are not in our group on the Facebook group will be wondering why I'm posting so many videos.
No, they do know. Everybody knows what you're doing. It's fine. Everybody knows you're busy. And then,
I used to work with Vicky in the hydro. Vicky?
yes. She used to be your boss.
Yeah, she used to be my studio coordinator in the hydro. Yeah, years ago.
I just stopped that now.